Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while, just things happening in life. So now I'm back. I'm doing my monthly pick card reading. So this reading will be for the month of August 2021. So for pile number 1, we have the Angel Aura Quartz. Um, we will read at the end of the reading so what messages does this crystal has for you in this month of August 2021, and as well as messages from the Wild Offering Oracle card. Okay, so for pile number 1 we have Angel Aura Quartz. For pile number 2 we have Chrysoprase, if that's how you pronounce it. And for pile number 3 we have the citrine. So I'll give you guys a minute or so to, or you can pause this video so you can meditate as to which crystal or which pile resonates to you the most, or which one you are more you feel like you are most drawn to. All right. Okay, so let's move on. We have Angel Aura as our crystal for this month. So let's see if I can put it here. Yep, and we'll put this. I should. Alright, let's leave it there. Angels, archangels, spirit guide, please provide us some valid messages for the collective that shares this pile number 1 for Angel Aura Quartz. What are their messages, and what blessing is coming their way for the month of August 2021? Messages and blessings for August 21 for pile number 1. So we have Temperance and we have 6 of Cups. Messages and blessings for pile number 1. We have 3 of Wands. We have 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. One more, please. Thank you. And we have Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Alright, let me just fix the camera for a sec. Sorry. Alright. So we have Taurus as an energy. We also have strong water, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We also have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, and Virgo, Cancer, no, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay. Mm. So with this column, with the Temperance being um, clarified with the Three of Pentacles, what I feel like in this month of August, you will come into a balance. Perhaps in the past few months or weeks, it feels like things are out of balance. Things you feel like you're out of wreck. That's what I heard. Like you're not grounded. You feel like what I'm hearing is out of direction. So you don't know um you don't know how to approach things in your current life. Like, and I feel like in this month of August, you are going to be working onto yourselves. It's either that you will be focusing onto your work and working with your colleagues, trying to finish off a project or a some kind of contract with your colleagues and for your clients. With this Six of Cups and Ace of Swords, I feel like this may not be on the work preference, but I feel like in this Six of Cups and Ace of Swords, what I'm hearing is that you have finally realized, or there's some kind of clarity that you know, someone in your past might have been um very caring and very loyal to you, and you realize that the actions that they have made for you was genuine, and this is the month where you actually realize that that person is actually true to their actions, to their words. And maybe perhaps for some of you, you guys were skeptical because of what happened in the past. You might have dealt with people that are not honest or genuine. So this month of August, if you guys are dealing with someone new or dealing with someone or talking to someone or have a situationship with someone, and you weren't giving them a chance because of you're afraid that what happened in the past might happen again in with this relationship with you. So um yeah, you'll have this download, spiritual download, or messages from your spirit guides that this person is being genuine. This person might be someone from your past or someone that you have met you when you were a child, or this may be your childhood crush or childhood friend, or someone that you grew up from the past. um yeah, with the three of wands and knife of cups, what I'm hearing is that you guys are waiting for someone, or waiting for an opportunity for you or for your person to actually express their feelings for you, express their romantic feelings. You're waiting for someone to actually, you know, bring them some flowers towards you and express or send some love letter or messages from your person that you're dealing with. For some of you, this might be someone from overseas, or someone that you are in a long distance relationship with, and you're waiting for some kind of sign or some kind of like go signal that you would feel that this person will reciprocate your feelings towards them, or that your person that you're dealing with is waiting for that kind of sign as well. um yeah, with our Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords here, it's just like you're waiting for some new beginnings, something to start anew with. And yeah, what I'm hearing with also with the Temperance and Three of Pentacles, like while you're waiting for this person to actually come up, or for this person to actually tell you on how they feel, you are in a process of um, balancing yourself, or you're in the process of working upon yourself, working within yourself. um, for some of you, you guys might be in single for a while, and you're building on your own health, on your new business, or starting a new business. Like you're focusing on yourself, focusing on balancing yourself until this person is ready and actually offer their cup to you, or their feelings for you. What I'm with this Ace of Cups, they have so much love and deep feelings for you. They're holding their feelings for you within themselves for now, because they see that you are focused on yourself. They see that you're working on yourself. They see that you have experienced a bad relationship in the past, and you're currently focusing on yourself. And they what do you call that? They are very supportive of you building or growing to a better version of yourself, and they're just waiting for the right timing. They're looking at you. They're observing if it's the right time, or yeah, they're observing if it's the right time to actually offer their cup to you, or their feelings, or their feelings towards you. Okay. That's very good. Oop. All right. So we have deep knowing, fork in the road, and orphan. So with this deep knowing, like I said, there is some kind of spiritual downloads or clarity that's coming in this month of August. If it's either with yourself or with your person that you're dealing with. Your angels and spirit guides are providing messages to you as to how to approach in your current situations. Perhaps you guys might be learning new things, being knowledgeable as to how to manage. For some of you, if you guys are resonating with someone who has their own business, or you guys are learning as to how to further develop your um, business skills, or how to deal with clients. Yeah, like you're having this unknown, because sometimes with the moon it can also be like things that you are not aware with, but with this month of August, like I said, you will guys have a spiritual downloads or knowledge that you will discover or will learn as you are studying with your whatever you're currently learning or studying with. um with that owl here, what I'm hearing is that you might be able, or you might encounter or meet a mentor that will help you with your current situation. Fork in the road, what I'm hearing here, like you guys are having or lost in direction. So what I said earlier with the temperance and with the Three of Pentacles, you guys might have been in a situation where you just don't know as to which direction um with your current situation to approach. Like you don't know how to approach your current situation. You guys were lost, but in this month of August, you will find your own balance, and will be working upon within yourself or working with your colleagues, trying to balance yourself in or focusing yourself with work or with your own business. So with deep knowing and where is that? Ace of Pentacles. In this month of August, you will have clarity as to which direction, as to where you want to go to, and like which direction you feel that it's meant for you, or which one is drawn to you. With the orphanage, I think this is what you know, you guys might have been feeling so lost. For some of you, feel defeated from what I'm hearing. Like like you know, you feel lost, you don't know which direction to go to. But in this month of August, it's just reiterating what I keep saying earlier. You will have the clarity, you will have the knowledge, or you will meet a mentor that will help you choose as to which direction to follow. Yeah, for some of you, you guys might have been really stressed out. um, you know, you feel like you don't have the motivations anymore. You have lost the will to actually move on. But with the new beginnings, and the new clarity and spiritual downloads that you will receive in this month, you will be able to find as to how to move on, or finding finding which direction to choose from. You know, you will have that clarity, or like an aha moment. It's like, oh, you know, this is what I should do to be able to face the challenges that I'm currently facing. Okay. So we have envy, rest and rejuvenation, and journey. All right. Maybe let's start with this. So in this month of August, for some of you, what your angels and spirit guides want you to know is that give yourself some time of rest. Give yourself some kind of peaceful moment, a time for yourself, a wind down. Um, because what I'm hearing is the more that you keep going without giving yourself some rest or um, to heal things, um, it will be hard for you to actually receive the clarity or that messages that they're trying to tell you. um, the more hectic your life is, the more it is hard for them to actually provide the spiritual downloads that they're trying to let you know or teach you. So yeah, so for this month of August, try to give yourself some time to wind down, give yourself some time to rest, and either meditate or um, do the things that you enjoy the most, that you are hobbies that you guys enjoy to do. And yeah, things that you enjoy the most, things that you enjoy to do. So with the journey, hmm, what I'm hearing for some of you, you guys might be going traveling, might be interstate, it might be to a different town or city. Um, for some of you, I feel like going to the regional area to actually give yourself some time off, some time to rest, um, giving yourself some kind of retreat to be on your own. Um, Giving yourself some time to heal and focusing on yourself, focusing as to um, what you enjoy the most. Envy. So let's just read this intuitively. Um, what I'm hearing here is that you are finally coming out of your comfort zone or coming out of your shell. So if you see the lady here, she's in a room, like a very dark room, very secluded, and she's looking outside of either her window or her door towards a bright towards outside where the sun is, or I don't know. For what I'm hearing is that you're finally going out of the darkness and going out into the sun where there's more clarity and more understanding of the situations. So what I'm hearing is you're finally leaving behind your old habit, your old beliefs to actually start anew, or to start um, finally realizing things that you can realizing things that you can never realize when you're actually in your close-minded situation, or if you're being close-minded. What I'm hearing is the month of April, the month of August, you will be more open-minded, you'll be more open to new things in life. So yeah, you're leaving behind things that have stopped you from growing, that's weighing you down. So you're walking out of you're walking out of you're walking out of the dark room and into the outside world, into clarity. Right. All right. Let's start with this receptivity. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. So what I'm hearing here is that this is also this is what I've said earlier about giving yourself some time of rest, giving yourself some kind of some kind of time for yourself to be able to actually receive the clarity or the spiritual download that your spirit guides and angels are trying to teach you. This is you receiving their spiritual download. This is your angels and spirit guides is asking you to actually wind down, like like just relax, settle down. You know what I'm hearing is that you are thinking too much with your work or with your problems with at home, problems at work as well. You have so much things on your mind that you know you're not having that clarity from your spirit guides and angels. You're not being receptive, or you're not opening to the blessings or to the gifts that the universe is trying to teach you and as well to give you, because you are so closed off with the problems. I mean, like, you are more focused into the problems instead of the actual solutions with your issues, with your problems. So yeah, if you actually see here, this is like the universe trying to give you some kind of gift and clarity. And this month of August, it's, you know, give yourself some time to actually be um, open to what the universe is trying to give you. Homeland. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. So what I'm hearing here is that whatever you're going through, whatever problem that you are facing this month of August, as you receive that clarity and that gift that the universe is trying to give to you, and as you are being receptive to those, this month of August, you will be able to figure out as to how to actually end that cycle, be able to end that journey. Um, you know, you this month of August, you will figure out as to how to face those challenges with the help of your angels and spirit guides. Because the more that you're focusing on your problems, focusing on just the bad things, the less likely you are to figure out as to how to approach that problem, or on how to approach or face or end that cycle. If you're constantly thinking about it, or you're constantly trying to open up that book that's already been ended, trying to figure out how, you know, rereading the past and hoping for a different ending, you know, that's what I'm hearing. So receive what the universe is trying to teach you and learn from the past. And making love erotica divine sensuality. So this may not resonate to all, but just for, you know, for as a fraction of you guys. So what I'm hearing here is that this is an 18 plus, so move on if you're not. um what I'm hearing is that this is the time where you actually go and have fun or explore your sexuality. You know, what I'm hearing for some of you, it's been a while that you guys have actually done it with your partner or with someone. So, you know, this is um it's also what I'm hearing is like time to explore what you like the most, trying to explore yourself. um you know, as you are growing into a better version of yourself, at the same time you are also exploring as to what you like and you don't like. Doesn't necessarily be in a sexual way, but it can also be like, you know, your hobbies, your creativity, you know, exploring within yourself. That's what I'm hearing mostly with this divine sexuality. um yeah. Okay, for some of you guys, what I'm also heard that will also be the month that you've actually be able to do it again. What I'm hearing is that it's been a long while since you've done it, and you know, there's a high possibility that you guys will be able to do it this month. All right. So we have surrender to the divine. Nothing will come of this situation, and bring love into the situation. So before everything else, if you actually look at the imagery, it is of the color purple, or when it comes to chakra, it'll be your um, third eye chakra. So your third eye chakra also indicates your intuitiveness, your spiritual downloads. So for some of you, you guys are having that balance, you're balancing your chakra at the same time, or that your third eye chakra is imbalance, and this is your sign or message that for this month or for the coming days, um, try to balance your third eye chakra, balancing your intuitiveness, following your intuition, following the spiritual downloads that your spirit guides and angels are trying to teach to you. Okay. So we'll start with surrender to divine. So, you know, there are things that you are that are can there are things where it's out of your control, like situations, problems, other people's reactions, or other people's opinions on things. And you know, you can't really control, there are things that you can't control, and the only thing that you can control in your life is your reaction, or how you deal with it, or how you face those challenges. For the things that you can't control, it is time to surrender to the divine. Whatever problem they are, whatever issues they are, give it to God, give it to divine, let go and let God. Um, and you know, just have the faith that God or the divine um, will fix it for you, or will help you have that clarity, or have that how do you say, have that closure from the problems that you are facing. You know, you just have to give it to God and divine, and just have faith that things have already worked out the way it's meant to be. You know, just have faith. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, nothing will come of this situation. The more that you think about those problems, like the more, like I said, it's just gonna keep, like, how do you say that, like, let's say you have a wound, you know, and it's healing, it's scabbing, but you keep removing the scab, so the wound keeps opening up. So, you know, the more that you keep looking back at the past, the more you try to control situation you can't control, nothing will come of the situation. You will just keep opening wounds. You just keep opening problems that's out of your control. It's time to surrender to the divine. It's time to surrender to God. Just let God or the divine help you fix those problems, and just have faith that things have already, you know, have already solved or resolved those issues. You don't need to know the process of it. That's God's and that's divine's it's their, how to say, it's their part of the job. You know, you don't need to know the process. It will just be as it is, you know. And bring your love into the situation. So what I'm hearing here is mostly is that bringing things into a positive, bringing positive things into your current situation. Nothing will come of this if you keep focusing on the negativities, but focus onto the love and the positive side of life, of the situation. All right. Now, let's look at the romance part. Reconciliation. Let go of control issues, and very soon. So see, nothing will come of this situation if you continuously try to control of the things that you can't control. You know, let go of the control issues, let go of the idea of controlling the situation, of controlling the outcome of the situation. There are, like I said, there are things that you can't control, and let God do the work for you. And you just have to just thank the universe and thank God for having the resolution that you're looking for, and let God and universe deal with the process as to how the problem will end into the resolution that you would prefer it to be, you know. Reconciliation. So this is maybe, alright, with all of this, what I'm hearing is that you might have dealt with someone from your past that has been very controlling of you, of how you do things at work, or how being someone who's very controlling of the relationship. You know, what I'm hearing, that for some of you, you might have dealt with someone in the past that's you have to walk into eggshells, that you feel like you can't be who you are because this person is trying to control who you are and not actually accepting who you are as a person or who you are as their partner. So for this month of August, there may be some kind of reconciliation with this person. There might be some, spiritual downloads, some clarity as to why this person has acted that way in the past. Um, but it is on your own free will as to if you're gonna accept this person's apology, or you're gonna accept giving them some chance to actually explain themselves. That's totally up to you. But yeah, for this month of August, you will have someone from your past is gonna come and offer their apologies, tell you on how they feel towards you, and yeah, and it will be very soon. Blessings and messages for pile number 1 in the month of August 2021. Alright, relationship patterns. Act as if your partner is here, and rest and relax is essential. So I love it on how the spirit is just confirming the things that we have said earlier. So let's start with rest and relax is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So yeah, for this month of August, try to give yourself some break. Your angels and spirit guide understands and knows on how much of a hard worker you are, on how much you trying to provide for your family, trying to provide for your people that are relying on you. But you also have to give yourself some time to rest. Give yourself some kind of give yourself some time or some kind of relaxation. um, because it's, how can you go on if your body and mind is weary? How can you go on if your mind and body is tired? The more that you push yourself, the more it's gonna cause you some kind of breakdown. Either mentally breakdown, or you hopefully not, but there's the possibility where you are, or you'll end up collapsing or fainting during your job. So give yourself some time to rest. Give yourself heal your body, heal yourself by resting, or by doing things that you enjoy the most, doing your hobbies, or just an actual rest. Go to sleep, giving your mind and body some kind of peaceful time. So yeah, working hard is important to be able to do the things that you to be able to provide for your family. At the same time, rest and rejuvenation is essential. You can't move on, you can't go on further if you are too tired. Okay. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So a few messages I'm hearing here. The first one is that this might be someone for people that resonating a long distance relationship. you know, with our current situation, with our flights being canceled, with the borders being closed, it is hard to be actually, it's hard to actually be with your person and be with them physically. What I'm hearing is that you guys might have been facing challenges that um, you know, normally you would encounter if you're in a long distance relationship. There might be some kind of jealousy or doubts, um, but you know, just pray and hope and act as if your partner is here. They are with you spiritually. um, that's what I'm hearing, but you know, it is hard. It's not easy to be in a long distance relationship. At the same time, another message what I'm hearing from this card is that um if it's not really related to love or in someone in a relationship, but you know, what I'm hearing is act as if your problem has been solved. You know, you don't need to um fully understand the process as to how your problem will be solved, but like I said, let God and let go and let God or let the universe deal with the process. Just act as if the problems has already been solved. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So this is for the people who resonates dealing with someone who was very controlling of you in a relationship. For some of you, you guys might be in a relationship or with someone that's very controlling of the situation, of controlling of you, controlling of the relationship, trying to control you or make you turn into someone that who you are not. um, you know, this is a sign or this is a message for you that you know, it is time for you to recognize the pattern, the toxic pattern that's been going between you and your partner. And you know, this is the month or this is the time that this is a time where you have to recognize what needs to be changed. You know, either if your person is accepting of compromise or trying to work or meeting halfway in the relationship, then that's fine. Try to talk to your person, try to talk to your partner, try to tell them on how you feel, on if he's done things that makes you sad or makes you hurt, then let them know. More so, they're more likely be receptive of your feelings of how you have explained on how you feel towards that situation. And for those who have or are dealing with someone toxic, maybe this is time to actually figure out as to what's best for your situation. You know, like is your person actually honoring your feelings or um honoring your decisions? If not, then you know, it's time to find what needs to be changed. You know, what needs to work, what to realize as to what needs to happen. And more likely, and you know, maybe it's time for you to actually move on, or whatever your intuition is telling you to do. You guys know your situation best than I do. This is just like an advice or um, messages that will prompt you as to what needs to change or what you need to think about in your current situation. Okay, so let us read your messages. True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from your partner, but this sovereign sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So, this is another message for people that's resonating as to what needs to be changed. You know, you don't really, to be honest, you don't really need another person to make you happy. That is your job. You need to figure out as to what makes you happy. You need to figure out as to what you need to have a healthy boundaries between you and, you know, people that will take advantage of your own love, of your own kindness. You know, it's more so of you having that discovery of self-love, of loving yourself, and not really relying to others to give you happiness, or um, relying on others as to how to love yourself, having that validation from others. The only validation that you need is yourself, you know. All right, so okay. Self-love, like what we were just talking. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So like I said, this month of August may trigger you or may push you into loving yourself, onto choosing yourself above, because what I'm hearing is that for some of you, or majority of you guys are the type of person that are people pleasers. You put other people's needs and wants over yourself, even though you know that you're uncomfortable with the situation, even though you're uncomfortable with the request, but you still do it because you want them to be happy. But what about yourself? Are you happy with the situation? So yeah, I think it's time to ponder on that question. So anyways, let's look at the angel aura quartz. Okay, angel aura quartz. Yes, it's okay to lighten up. Life is serious enough. A little levity always adds. Okay? Always adds perspective. Make time for the things that make you smile and laugh amidst of all the life's responsibility. So that's also, you know, this is also a message for you to actually giving yourself time for rest, giving what you enjoy the most, and not only focusing on to work on, you know, focusing too much onto the problems. Where we're up to. Give yourself permission, prioritize fun. You deserve it. Embrace the childlike curiosity, excitement that you have within you. Be silly. Tap into your carefree, lightened nature. You know what they say about all work and no play. Stay connected with your innate playfulness so that when it's time for work, you can show up as the best version of yourself. Exactly. So you can't really grow if you're constantly working too much. You're not resting, you're not healing, you're not refreshed, so to speak. So core questions. What does fun look like for you? What makes you smile? When was the last time you laughed so hard that you cried? Crystal action. Affirmation. I allow myself to have fun. Today, find a reason to laugh and let loose. tell a joke, watch a funny show, or share a funny picture with a loved one. You know, having that lightened energy in this month of August, or you know, giving yourself some time off. You know, you might have been so focused into being serious, as to being more mature, but you know, give yourself some time off. You know, be in that energy of your childlike. Yeah. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope and pray that these messages will provide some guided messages. If so, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Alright, for the collective that chose pile number 2, we have the cry surprise. Allow yourself to receive. Let's put it here. Okay. Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guide, please provide some guided messages for the collective that chose file number 2. What are their blessings and messages for the month of August 2021? We have the Moon, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords upright, 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Empress upright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So we have a strong Pisces energy, and as well as Taurus. We also have a strong fire and wind energy. So Aries, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and yeah, most not Aquarius. I think this is more Pisces. Anyways, and strong Taurus. Alright, for this month of August 2021, the blessings and the messages that your angels and spirit guides want you to know is that what I'm hearing is that you guys are finally letting go of the past and focusing more onto yourself. focusing as to be more reciprocating with the love um, from other people who are genuinely wants you to be part of their life. With the moon here being clarified with the Ten of Swords, what I'm hearing is that you have finally ended the lies and the cheating that um, that have happened between you and your previous person of interest. Um, you have finally realizing um, that they were killing you internally. They either have been talking bad about you, have backstabbing you, um, and you know you're letting go, letting all the birds fly off, and diving into your consciousness. Um, Sorry guys, just have to do things. Anyway, so yeah, with the moon and the Ten of Swords, I feel like there are some kind of information that was kept from you, that your person might have hidden from you or might have not told you, and you know you're finally having that inner peace or inner acceptance that you know it's time to let go. It's time of to move on. Holding on onto what's kept from me, or holding on onto the things that not serving me anymore, is not gonna do good for me. So yeah, like with this, I'm not sure if it's sunset or sunrise. Anyways, you're finally accepting the ending and starting anew of the you're finally letting go, or we're finally accepting the ending of the cycle, and accepting the new beginning in cycle of your life, or cycle of your love life. um so with this Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands in reverse, what I'm hearing is that you're finally um you were initially on that Nine of Wands energy, where you're blocking off the possibilities of a new beginning to come into your life, or a new um, uh, perspective, or a new person to come into your love, or your um, love life. And in this month of August, what I'm hearing is that um, um, you're finally not fighting off those people that wants to come into your life. You're finally accepting, or you're finally laying down your guards, or removing all those blockages that prevent those new beginnings with another person to come to your life. You were initially in the Seven of Wands energy, where you were very skeptical, where you weren't accepting of the love offers that like love potentials that come into your life. And this month of August, you're finally accepting of those love offers. So with this Three of Swords in reverse and the Empress, what I'm hearing here is that you're learning from your mistakes. You were learning from the heartache, from the betrayal. You are finally accepting that, you know, things happen for a reason, and sometimes it's them and it's not you, and you're stepping into your Empress energy, where you know, you're abundant in love, you're abundant in um you let abundance come into your life. Whether it's either wealth or love, it will like you are in an energy where you're just attracting and you're not chasing, you know. um Perhaps in the past you were what I'm hearing, trying to control things, trying to chase the other person, and in the end now you're finally realized that what is meant for you will attract, what is meant for you will come to you. What you attract, what is meant, you attract what is meant for you. That's what I'm hearing. So in this month of August, you will be receiving a message from someone, um, to have some kind of new beginning, or start anew, maybe from the person of your past. But you know, you have your own free will, you have your intuition to follow. Follow what your intuition is trying to tell you, or follow the decisions that you think that is best for you. um, you know, you have your own free will to follow what you think is right and not. Okay. um yeah, for this month of August, you're being receptive or being open to the gifts and the blessings that the universe and God is trying to give to you, and you're just letting all those to come into your life. Yeah. Okay. So we have fork in the road, co-create, blessed with why. So with the blessed and why, what I'm hearing here is that whatever situation that had happened to you, what I'm hearing is whatever ended, cycle that has ended, and you're not happy with for the things that have the way that things have ended in your way, or things that or whatever have rejected on you, things that didn't work out. What I'm hearing is that you might be wondering, or might have been so much questions to why it didn't work out, why this happened, why, you know, why this, why that. What I'm hearing is that whatever rejection, whatever ending of the cycle, it is a blessing in disguise. You know, God or the universe is trying to how do you say that word? They're protecting you from harm. They're closing a door that they know that's gonna cause you harm in the future, that they know that's not gonna serve you. So um yeah, so whatever rejection, whatever ending that had happened, they are blessings in disguise. It might be hard to see it in that way because you know, you have so many questions, you have so many um, um, like things that you are not aware yet. So it's hard for you to actually see it in a way that it is a blessing in disguise. um Fork in the road. So in this month of August, you are how do I say, you are walking towards the path that you want into your life. You are not in, you're not in a confusion mode, or you're not in a confusion, you're not confused as to what path you want to take in your life. You have already set your mind as to what you want in your life, and you have set your intentions, and you are focused, orientated at this stage. Like you know what you want, you know which road to take. You know, you're not gonna say no for whatever blockages that will stop you from being in the path that you want to be. Co-create. So for me, what I'm hearing here is that some of you might be starting a new business, or something, or starting something new. Maybe starting a new hobby, starting a healthy habit, or like I said, also business, or finally giving time to your family and friends that you have neglected during the time that you're focused with someone from your past. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the fire of, can you see that? See, the fire is just burning so much, so I'm just like trying to keep an eye on it. Anyway, so yeah, co-create, like you're creating something new with I don't know, people that you trust, you with your friends, or that you know that would help with your business, you know, like this egg, something new. Okay. So we have fourth chakra Archangel Raphael with the healer of the ages in reverse. We have the woman holding a coin, and all tied up with man holding a heart. All right, so let me start with this, all tied up. So what I'm hearing here is that for some of you, you guys are still hung up on your past, on someone that you have dealt with in the past. You still have feelings for the person, for that person, and you're having a hard time of actually moving on. You feel like that you're all tied up in a situation and you don't know how to move on from that. Because for some of you, you feel like you guys are still in love with this person or still have feelings for them. This woman holding a coin, like I said, for majority of you guys, you are starting or being in that Empress energy where you are in energy where you're accepting of whatever that's attracting to your life, or that for whoever is resonating of opening a new business, or yeah, what I'm hearing is that your business is going to be successful, and the more that you care for it, the more that you focus on it, the more chances, the more it will be successful in the future. What I'm also drawn to this cat. Black cats can also indicate intuition. That's what I'm hearing. So for some of you that are starting a business or being focused into your work, what I'm hearing is that listen to your intuition, listen to what your spirit guides and angels are trying to guide you into or teach you. So from what I'm hearing is that your financial stability or your financial success will be guided by your angels and spirit guides, and as well as will be more successful if you follow your intuition. Fourth chakra Archangel Raphael. Well, with fourth chakra Archangel Raphael and being clarified with the healer of the ages, I feel like for some of you or majority of you guys, your fourth chakra or your heart, what I'm hearing, your heart chakra is not healed yet. Like it's still in an imbalance in energy, and that's why you're still all tied up in the past. You're still tied up from the person from your past. So your angels and spirit guides is asking you to heal your fourth chakra, your heart chakra. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, what I'm hearing is that you guys are still in an energy that you are doubting, or doubting the things that that the universe and you and God is trying to give to you. If yeah, it's time to actually heal that fourth chakra, heal yourself, so that more success is gonna come in, and more love and abundance from the right person will come into your life. yearning in Rama, and the crane bag. All right, let's start with yearning. So for some of you that are still resonating being tied up for the person in the past, you're still yearning for the love. You're still yearning, you're longing for someone. You guys have yet to accept the separation that happened between you and your person from the past. And you're still trying to connect with them with spiritually or through energy. You guys are still having difficulties of letting go of the past, letting go of the person that have hurt you, that have lied to you, that have cheated on you. But yeah, this month of August, your angels and spirit guides is asking you to let go, to move on. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, my candle. Yeah, you're still hoping for things to work out between you and your person, but your angels and spirit guide is saying that it's time to let go, it's time to move on, because they have already showed you what they have already showed you on how much they already showed you on what they see your connection and your relationship with them is. You guys might have value them or prioritize them, or value them, but they don't feel the same way as you do. That's what I'm hearing. So if you actually look at the imagery, this woman is still trying to show some love, show on how much she cares, on like she's worried for the guy, and this guy is not reciprocating it. They're having their eyes closed, they're not listening to what the girl is saying. They're not accepting of your offers and love for them. Imrama, wander, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. So what I'm hearing here is that it's time to doesn't necessarily be literally go on a journey, but rather go on a journey within yourself, a journey of self-love, a journey of what you call that, a journey of learning who you are, journey of the soul, so to speak. It could also be that finding new friends, finding new people in your life, reaching out to them, reaching out to your family and friends as to how you'll be able to move on from the situation that that's not serving you anymore. What I'm hearing is that going into that hermit mode, where you are going on a soul searching, a journey of self-love, a journey as to finding out who you are, before and after the relationship that you have with the person from your past that have hurt you. Yeah. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter choice. So here, clutter, declutter. So it is, this is your angels and spirit guides telling you that you know, declutter, remove the things that reminds you of them, remove or throw the things or burn them if you want to, the things that they have given you, the memories, the pictures, the, I don't know, the teddy bear or the stuff that they have given to you while you were in a relationship with them. It's time to declutter. It's time to choose yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So we have, your dreams need a practical plan. Work through your fears. Luck is in your side. All right. So straightforward. Your dreams need a practical plan. So this is your angels and spirit guides is asking you to actually make a plan as to how you would execute on how you will bring your dreams into realization, into real life. You know, it's okay to dream, but now it is time for you to actually put them in person or in real life. And now this month of August, you need to have some kind of plan or a board that would actually make you a plan or a board or on how you execute, oh my gosh, on how you put them into life. Work through your fears. So from what I hear here is that your dreams may be scary or that you're scared to put your dreams into person, into real life. Sorry. This is also a card saying that it's work through your fears. Yes, it is a scary feeling to actually put your dreams into person, into real life, but you have to work through it. You won't be able to achieve your goals or your dreams if you're letting fears get ahead of you. What I'm hearing is that once you work through your fears, once you figure out what you want, or how to once you figure out on how you will face your fears, being able to put your dreams into practical plan or putting your dreams into real life, it will be worth it. You will provide a emotional satisfaction, so to speak. Luck is on your side. This is the way your angels and spirit guides is saying that they are on your side. They are there to guide you. They are there to help you. They are there to help give you some kind of directions and guide you as to what's the best plan for your dreams to put into practicality or into life. What I'm with this, luck is on your side, also indicates and also reiterate that your business or your project will be successful. Okay. All right. Let's look at the romance side of the reading. Blessings and messages for pile number 2, please. Okay. So we have love yourself first, deception in reverse. We will put it upright, and romantic feelings. All right, so love yourself first. This is what we were saying earlier. Going on a journey of self-love, being accepting of who you are before you let other people accept you for who you are. Loving yourself, your flaws, your perfections, who you are as a package. How can other people love you if you yourself don't love yourself? How will other people accept you if you yourself you don't accept yourself? That's what I'm hearing. Deception. So with this deception, I feel from what I'm hearing, be wary of the people that will just be there to take advantage of you and your kindness. Now I feel like if it was earlier in reverse, I feel like with what happened to you in the past, I feel like you've have some kind of understanding of some kind of lessons as to what to pick up when the person is trying being deceptive of you, or just being there to actually take advantage of you. So so you're learning from your past, from what I'm hearing. Romantic feelings. So for some of you guys, you might be meeting someone new, or meeting someone that you will end up having romantic feelings with. Some of you might be skeptical of this. Maybe you guys are not ready yet or something, but your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what I'm hearing from that is that don't let the relationship move forward too fast. Let it move very slow. Try to learn or get to know that person more before you actually let your feelings build, or let your feelings be burnt out with on how fast you want a relationship be. Okay. So we have a true love. The love is once in a lifetime. We have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So let's start with this true love. So for majority of you guys, once you have experience, or once you have actually gone through the journey of self-love, you will find true love. It doesn't, what I'm hearing, it doesn't matter if it's true love within yourself, finding, being able to have that, being able to explore who you are, who you truly are, and being in love with yourself. Others is that being able to finally find someone, that would accept you for who you are as a package, and not as their expectation of you. Like attracts like. If you long for more, be more loving. So with this, what I'm hearing is that, be in a higher level of energy, and the highest positive energy that you can be is being in an energy of love, you know. Being more loving of yourself, being more loving of your family and friends, and it, like attracts like is also positive attracts positive. If you think about it, you will attract your energy is emitting. Obviously, if you only focusing on the negative, a negative energy will come into you. So yeah, be in that loving energy to be able to attract um, love as well. Do something for someone, give your attention to another. um, this is for the people who has their love energy as someone, in love energy of service, someone who shows their love in a way where they are of a service to the person of their interest. um, if not, this may resonate for the people who are, focused too much on their work and haven't really had the time to actually spend time their um to their family and friends. It's time to actually give your attention to them instead of actually focusing too much into your work, and that you're starting to um, lose your relationship with your family friends by not giving them time to hang out with, or not giving them the attention um, that they want or need. All right, so now let's start with the messages. So, Kairos Praise, Chris, I don't know how to pronounce. All right, let's start with this. Impatience. My life is unfolding My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. This is, I think, this is what I'm trying to say earlier about having rejections and ending of an old cycle is a way of your angels and spirit guides of guiding you away from the path that would lead you harm. You know, sometimes we are focused too much of getting we're focused too much as to how, or you're achieving your dreams, achieving your goals in a certain time. you know from what I'm hearing is that for some of you, you guys might be in that energy of like, oh, I need to be married at this stage, or I need to have a children at this stage or at this age. And your angels and spirit guides is saying that it's not the right time yet. There are things that you need to learn. There are things that you need to um, uh, there are things that they need to show you first before you actually be in an energy or be in a situation where you would fully appreciate that gift from them. um, yeah, this is what I'm hearing. Love, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Like I said, having the journey of self-love, falling in love with yourself doesn't necessarily be with someone else, but exploring who you truly are and falling in love with that person, or with that with yourself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and care into that, to the inner child, that I always remember I myself am love. Oh, that's so nice. All right, let's look at this crystal for you guys for the month of August. Cairo chrysoprase. Allow yourself to receive. It can sometimes be easier to give than to receive, but receiving help from others is a necessary component of a healthy lifestyle. Open up to receiving as much as you give. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. There has to be a balance between give and take in all of your relationships, whether it's within friends, family, or co-workers. If you notice yourself feeling guilty or uneasy when others give you, um, shift your attitude so you can embrace what they have to offer to you. Core question: Where do you give? Where do you give more than you receive? What feelings cause you to do so? What shifts can you make to create more balance in your relationship? Crystal action: affirm. I allow myself to receive. Today, say thank you without hesitation or deflection to all the compliments that come your way. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope and pray that these messages will provide some guided messages to you in your current situations. If so, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Alright, for the collective deck choice pile number 3, the citrine crystal, this is your reading. Angels of Angel Spirit Guide, please provide some guided messages for the collective that chose pile number 3. What are their messages and blessings for August 2021? Messages and blessings for pile number 3 for August 2021. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Five of Wands. Strong fire energy, guys. Six of Pentacles, High Priestess, Four of Cups, bottom of the deck we have Six of Swords. Alright, so like I said, strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces, a strong Pisces energy with Scorpio, with the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Number 6 may be a strong, number 6 may the number 6 may resonate to you the most. Okay. Alright, so with this Queen of Wands, with the Six of Pentacles, as a clarifier, what I'm hearing here is that you are stepping into the Queen of Wands energy. Coming into balance. Alright, sorry. So with the Six of Swords here, what I'm hearing is that you're finally moving on, or moving into a calmer water or calmer situation in your life. You are coming into balance, being in the Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is someone who's very, what I'm hearing, sophisticated, very creative, very in that passion energy where they are focusing on their creativity, who's very sexy and very confident. Queen of Wands energy. With this Page of Wands being clarified with the High Priestess, I feel like there is, you know, that there is some kind of messages that's gonna come into your way, and that you'll be accepting of this, that you already know that this message will come, and or perhaps that for some of you, you guys are learning something new in your life, something that you guys will be very passionate about. You're like, it will bring out your inner child energy, something that you guys would enjoy the most. With this Five of Wands energy being clarified for Four of Cups, I feel like you guys are in some kind of inner conflict. Like, you know that the universe and your God is trying to give you something, but you're not accepting of this. It's because you are in energy where you're having this inner conflict within yourself. Like, is this what I really want? Is this what's best for me? And that's why you're a bit hesitant to accept what this cup, Ace of Cup, that the universe is trying to give to you. If you see the imagery, this girl is not looking, they're still in the contemplation mode. What I'm hearing, you're still carrying some kind of baggage, and that you are having trouble letting go of, and that's why you're having that inner conflict within yourself. But yeah, for this month of August, I feel like you're finally moving on from that situation, moving into a calmer water, into a calmer situation in your life. And yeah. Messages and blessings for pile number 3. Okay, we'll just take the ones that have lifted up. So we have observer, flexible, and between worlds. So with this between worlds, what I'm hearing is that this is what resonating with you in regards to having that inner conflict within yourself. You are in between worlds. You guys are still torn in between. What I'm with this, if you actually look at the imagery, you are walking out of the dark and dull energy into something new, something more refreshing, something of more color. In this month of August, what I'm hearing is that the more that you learn things, this is what the Page of Wands was also indicating earlier. The more that you observe things and learn things, the more that you have clarity as to what choices to make. You know that it's time to walk away from the energy that's sad and not serving you anymore, into something more refreshing, something more new. With this flexible, what I'm hearing is that flexible of the situations. 19 also indicates 10. This also meaning the ending of an old cycle, starting of a new. So what I'm hearing is that there will be an old cycle that needs to end, and your angel's spirit guide is urging you to be flexible with the changes, with on how the process will turn or would lead you into your path in life. And that's also indicating with the egg here, sometimes egg is also indicating a new beginning, a new start, born of a new life, so to speak. Okay. Garden of the garden and the gate. Yin Yang. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So, okay. Let's start with this. This is also, if you actually look at this girl balancing herself on the egg, this is also what the yin and yang is trying, like the messages that the angels and spirit is trying to teach you or let you know, is that coming into balance, coming into a situation where accepting of the good and the bad of the situations. And yeah, 22 is for also indicates balance. So yeah, it's the messages are urging you to be in an energy of being in balance, of hold on. let's read through. This represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. Um, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. Internal, external circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so be open to these sides of the nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Okay, so let's go the garden and the gate. So let's read it intuitively first. So the garden and the gate, for me, this feels like you're blocking the abundance that the universe is trying to give to you. Because like I said, with having that Four of Cups upright earlier, and clarifying the Five of Wands, it's like you're still having some inner conflict, and that's while the universe and God is trying to give you something, you're still in the process. You're still um you're blocking the gifts that they try to give to you, the abundance, the love. um yeah, so see, the garden and the gate. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful blossoming garden with the colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. So this um card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money of other personal pleasures coming in your way. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. So, with that key being on her neck, on the girl, for me, this feels like you have the key to actually open up the blockages that you bring upon yourself. And yet, because you are content, or you're scared of going out of your comfort zone, that you decided to lock or block your own freedom, you know. um you're blocking possibilities in your life by being within that gate, by blocking what the universe is trying to give to you. First chakra, Archangel Michael, stability and security. So for some of you, I feel like this is in reverse, right? So you feel secured, you feel you're stable while you're inside the garden and having that gate locked. But your angel spirit is saying is it's not really stable, it's not really, you're not really insecure, you don't have the freedom that you deserve. So let's go in reverse. When this card shows up in reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even more difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry or desperation. So, yeah, so you feel safe being inside the garden. You feel safe, that you feel financially stable within the garden, but at the same time you don't have the freedom. You don't have the freedom, you don't have the um there are more greater possibilities that the universe and God is trying to give to you, and you're not being reciprocated of it, you're not being open to it. So your angels and spirit guide is trying to tell you, like, be receptive of what um the universe and God is trying to give to you, because you deserve more than what you're currently in. You deserve more than what you're accepting of, what you think is good enough for you, you know. Blessings and messages for file number 3. Reflections, sanctuary, the selkie and her skin. Alright, let's start with reflection. What you contemplate can actualize. So this is confirming the messages what we have said earlier. This is what you contemplate to receive from the universe or God can actually be actualized. Does that make sense? um okay, let's read it intuitively. What I'm hearing is that you need to have a reflection within yourself, like, is this what really is the current situation you're in really what you want to be in? Is being locked away or locked inside the gate really gives you the sense of security, or is the financial stability that you're currently in enough for you? There are so many ways or so many things that universe and God is trying to offer to you. Perhaps for some of you, someone is offering a new job for you, that provides or gives more financial stability, but the problem is that it might be away from people that you love, and you're contemplating for actually accepting those offers, because you'll be away from your comfort zone. Like, is this really what is this the limit that you want to give to yourself? You can grow into a better version of yourself if you let yourself be free from away from your comfort zone. But you're having a hard time to actually accepting it because of your fears. That's what I'm hearing. um yeah, giving yourself some time of step back and look at the situations, reflect on the situation, if your current situation is what you really want, or would this help me grow into a better version of myself if you remain in your comfort zone. That's what I'm hearing. Sanctuary, private, inviolate personal space, respecting boundaries and taboos. This is for me is like I said, you're being inside your sanctuary, being inside your comfort zone. You're not giving yourself time to actually be. If you actually look at this girl is inside the bathtub, when there's a possibility that you can be in an ocean, where you'll be in a bigger field, a bigger place that where you can actually swim. Like there's a lot of spaces for you to grow, a lot of space for you to actually swim upon, but in yet you are keeping yourself inside this bathtub. You're keeping yourself inside a small space that you know you can, like you've already outgrown, that you can't even fit on it anymore, that your legs and or your wings are being restricted because you are in a small area of your life. And you know, this is your angel spirit guys is saying that you have the key to actually jump out of this bathtub into the ocean, that you there's so much possibility, so much space to swim through, so much space to actually grow into a better version of yourself, and you're not letting yourself, because you are in your sanctuary where you feel stable and you feel secured, but at the same time you feel um restricted and you're not growing, you know, you're limiting yourself. That's what I'm hearing. So with this Selkie and Hersky and reclaim your authenticity, like this is your angels and spirit guides saying that, you know, who are you as a person? Is this being in your sanctuary who you truly are? Are you happy with your situation? Are you happy where you at in your life? You know, it's time to reclaim your authenticity. It is time to reclaim who you are. It's time to explore who you are and what you want in life. And you shouldn't restrict yourself because you are in your comfort zone where you feel stable or you feel secure. It's time to walk away from what's limiting you. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to jump out of that bathtub and into the ocean. Blessings and messages for pile number 3. Hold your vision. Emotions are running high. A win-win outcome is forecasted. All right, hold your vision. Let's see. What I'm hearing is that focus on to your goals and dreams, focusing as to achieving your dreams and desires. Hold on onto your motivation. That's what I'm hearing. Emotions are running high, so what I'm hearing is that this month of August, you guys might feel overwhelmed. You guys might feel like your emotions are getting the best of you and you're not making the proper decision for yourself. This message indicates that try to settle down, try to give yourself some time to slow down, try to reflect into the situation, and try to make decisions that are based on a logical way instead of emotions. Win-win outcome is in forecast. So what I'm hearing is that you guys will be able to achieve whatever you guys are trying to work upon with. If it's being in a project or a new business, it will be a win-win situation for you guys. So but just be logical. If you actually see the imagery, it has the balance, so be in balance. And the scale can also indicate a liver energy or a sword energy. So sword energy can also indicate being logic, being in being in a logical like how do you say this, making choices out of a logical way instead of emotions. All right, so if you actually look at this, they're both moons, fixed moon and super moon, and moon and full moon here again. So moon indicates because you also have moon from your tarot earlier, and moon can also indicate that there are informations or messages that are being withheld from you, things that are hidden from you, and that may have been also the cause of you feeling anxious, having emotions running high, or having that unknown being faced and trying to face those unknown. So your angels are saying, try to think things in a logical way, be in a balanced energy, and don't let your emotions do the choosing of your situation, because sometimes emotions that are you might end up choosing or having a wrong decisions when you let your emotions choose for you. Okay, so let's look at the romance side of things in this month of August for you guys. Messages and blessings for pile number 3. Okay, so you deserve love, make the effort, children. All right, for some of you, you guys might be a single parent or have a family of your own with your own children, or children may indicate, human children are actually your puppies, your pets. For some of you who are resonating of having your own children, I feel like this month of August, your angels and spirit guide is asking you to actually spend more time with your children, putting in the effort of showing them how much they mean to you. Yes, and giving them some time together, some time of activities together. What I'm hearing is that you guys may be so caught up with your problems that you have started to neglect on your own children. You deserve love, and the love that your child or your children brings into you is, unconditional. It's pure. Even if you don't have a children, spending time with your puppies, with your kitties, yeah, because you deserve love. You deserve to be, you deserve to be with someone who reciprocate your love, who reciprocate your effort into showing how much you mean to them. So we have express love through gifts, appreciate this moment, simple act of kindness. So let's start with express love through gifts. So, you know, a small token of love can convey great appreciation. This is also what, you know, the make the effort card earlier has shown. Even if your love language is through gifts or services, showing the people that is still currently in your life, show or express your love through your love language. Show them on how much they mean to you, on how much you love them. Sorry, guys. What I'm hearing is that you guys are starting to neglect the people that actually care and love for you, as you focus so much to the person that have left you and neglected you from the past. Okay? Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So two things what I'm hearing is, the first one is, you know, appreciate the moment that you spend time with your children or your puppies or your kitties or your family and friends. Appreciate the moment that you have with them. You know, because, you know, memories are priceless that you build with them. The second one is that have that opportunity to grow into the better version of yourself. Focus on your self-love, focus on your loving yourself, because the more that you start to love yourself, the more that you realize that you value, then there's an opportunity for you to be able to attract people that who will genuinely love you for who you are. Simple act of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So, you know, just be kind. Be kind to people. Be kind to the people who actually mean so much to you, or people that are nice to you, that had help you with your current situations. You don't know, in the future they may bring something. You know, karma attracts. Wait, no. Because, you know, I believe with karma. If you have done something good to other people, something good will come into you, and sometimes it can be 2 times or 10 folds better than what you have done for them. Okay, so let's read your messages. And citrine is your crystal for this month. And feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Okay? And being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Now, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow, more deserving. Yes, you are love. You know, that's that. And citrine. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice you make every day, just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day. You have the ability to bring light in even if you might be feeling a little blue. You are in charge of the weather within your inner environment. Embrace what it feels like to feel good and make conscious effort to stay in the light. Core questions. What brightens your day? When are you the happiest? How does it make you feel to stand in the sunlight? Affirm. I let the light back in. Today, watch the sun rise or set. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope and pray that these messages will provide some guided messages to you in your current situation. If so, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.